Hello, and it's time for another spooky video. So, what to talk about? We've talked about aliens, we've talked about Trump, all types of scary things. Get it? Because Trump, no? Ha. So, today, we're gonna talk about ghosts. Are you excited? That's the spirit. Okay, so anyway, ghosts. Man, I've seen them before. You probably don't believe me, but ghosts. What is a ghost? A ghost is when somebody dies and their soul stays around because they have unfinished business. Now, I've had some experience with ghosts. In my first house I lived in, we lived on a military base. We had a ghost. He didn't really act out much, but once I had a balloon, and he took it, and he made it hang between the ceiling and the floor. It was perfectly in between. Didn't move too high, it didn't move too low. Another time I had a balloon. I had a lot of balloons. He took the balloon and he put it near our Christmas tree and it wrapped around the angel and almost pulled her off. Kind of creepy. One time I was in my bed, sleepy little kid. And I look up and I see this hazy figure. He's dressed in some sort of military outfit. Looks kind of blue and he's there and I reach up at him. Kind of like a, who's that? Because I was like 7 or so. I was scared of the dark, so I slept in somebody else's room and I saw this. I reach up at him and he disappears. I never found out who that ghost was. I don't think it followed us here. But now we live in these apartments. And I know it's hard to believe, but we're still haunted by something. Multiple things, actually. I've never really had any huge problems with them. The first one I'm gonna start with is my grandmother. I've seen her a few times. She's in a white dress. My mom, the other night, was talking about this lady. The lady wanted to watch a show with her, and she was sitting there on my dad's chair. I didn't really see it. I sensed something was weird. I didn't see her, you know what I mean? So there's her. She's not really bothered. She, watches over my brother, I believe. Another ghost we have is the man who crawls on the floor. The only people who have seen this man are my dad and my little sister. He crawls on the floor, on all fours. My dad says he doesn't really feel a malicious intent from him, but more of a sad one. Like something bad happened to him, and he's sad. Now, there's 2 ghosts in this house that only I have interacted with. Yes, I'm talking, they're, in my closet. Yes, haha, in the closet. Haha. I think the first time I noticed was there was something in there as I had been feeling a little weird when I was going to bed by myself, in the room. So I turned and I looked in the closet, and I guess I had left it open that night. No, I didn't. I didn't leave it open that night. It was closed. There was someone in it. They were standing in it, and it was just a black figure. Just a black figure standing there, staring at me, not really doing anything. And I know there's 2 of them, one on each side, one on my sister's side and one on my side. They don't really do anything. I assume they just kind of want to get out. They slowly open the door. Kind of like to peek out. Sorry about the yelling. I share a house with people, human beings. I think it didn't really become a problem until I realized just how creepy it was. Because for some reason I had a slight phobia of something being in my closet. I didn't really feel malicious intent about them. It was just kind of creepy, I assume they were twins or some kind of, family or something. Or maybe even friends or lovers, I don't know. So I asked them nicely to stop opening my door because I sleep in a top bunk. Even though it's covered by anything, I don't sleep clothed, and it's kind of not fully, I still wear clothing, but not in everyday clothing. So it's kind of weird to have ghosts looking on me. and be like, ooh, is that a humans person? But I'm not dressed in day clothes like I would go out. So it's weird presenting myself to a ghost in my pajamas, kind of just like, hey, what's up, bro? Even though, God, there are ghosts in my home, so this sounds weird. Now this didn't really become a problem because they were nice. They were like, okay, we get that you don't want us to kind of like peek open and be your guests unless you're, well, at least if I'm wearing something other than a tank top and the shortest shorts in my pajama thing, you know what I mean? Like, wearing actual pants and the actual shirt. So now this didn't become a problem until one of them had an issue with this. This is my Garnet statue from Steven Universe. Hashtag not sponsored because I only have 5 subscribers. But no, she was awesome. So they decided to knock her off my bookcase over there. So that's fine. Except it's not, because they did it 2 or 3 times. So just let me put her back. They continued doing this. So I decided, well, you know what? I know some kind of cleansing methods for my own, so I made a cleansing spray. For the life of me, can't remember what I put in it. I sprayed it all around my room. I think I even put a ward in my bed to keep them from messing with my crap. Just, boy. Anyway, but they stopped. I didn't really have a problem with them knocking down my crap no more. You know, okay, what other ghostly things can I talk about? So I bought a porcelain doll at Goodwill. Not the smartest idea ever, I will admit that. So, it's kind of creepy, and I'm pretty sure it has a spirit in it, but it doesn't really do anything. It just kind of sits and watches TV because it's in the living room. There's some other creepy stuff, you know. Random shadows. Doors that seem to slam even though it's probably the wind, but they slam just a little too hard. You know, I'll be going to the bathroom and the lights are all off and I'll see something in the hall and it'll move towards me. Then I'll open the light in the bathroom, close the door real quick, and then go to the bathroom and then go back to bed or do back to whatever I was doing. And sometimes I just want to be in the dark because I feel like, okay, maybe there's a ghost in there and it wants to talk to me. The weirdest thing is I tried to astral project because I wanted to talk to the spirits in my closet, so I was like, okay. My mom doesn't understand the concept. She thinks it's akin to suicide, which it is not. It is an out-of-body experience and would cause by you reach a certain level and then you step out of your body. No drugs needed. I do not recommend drugs, don't. So, I kind of asked the goddess I follow, to keep me safe and to help me out if anything bad happens. And now I've gotten really, really close to astral projecting, but whenever I do, I just pass out. I've never actually done it. You know, I start feeling myself come out of my body and then just, I don't know. And when I started astral projecting, when I started feeling that there was things around me moving, it felt like the room was moving, something was rubbing itself against my bed, and I could feel the movement. It's really, really weird and overwhelming. And then I just pass out. I don't know what it is. She hasn't, my girl hasn't told me anything about it. I assume it's just a, hey, don't do it in this room or otherwise you will die. Not literally die, of course. More spiritually, maybe? Die on the inside, not on the outside. That should be my new catchphrase. Die on the inside, not the outside, kids. Basically, my thing is about ghosts is, if you have a safe one, one that isn't going to harm you, let it stay. Come on. Maybe they just want some companionship or a friend. But if you have a dangerous one, or, one just being mischievous with no reason to whatsoever, get help or get out of there. Don't be that person who moves into a haunted house and then gets murdered or dies, or gets murdered by the ghost and dies, because that's usually what happens. You hear it? These things keep clicking. There's no one out there. It's literally, I'm on the 3rd story. Oh, that looks bright through the camera. It's to the outside world. I don't go out there anymore. But ghosts aside. I've seen ghosts. I don't know why I can still see them. I don't know why I didn't just outgrow it as I got older. I don't know why every now and then I'm still scared of the ones in my closet. They've never done anything to hurt me. Sure they... The frick? Okay, that thing is moving. Oh, probably because I touched the curtain, but still, it was moving before. Ghosts aside, hey, if you have any spooky ghost experiences that you've gone through and you want to tell me about, please put it in the comments below and share this video and my alien video if you've watched that. Share that too if you want anyone to see it. You know, if you've seen ghosts, tell me about them. Subscribe and maybe I'll tell you more about the ghosts. The spooky ones. I have a ghost in my closet. It's just like me in the closet. Am I funny yet? Why did the ghost go up the elevator? To lift its spirits. I've got one more. Why did the ghost cross the road? To get to the other side. The other side, you get at the other side, like, the afterlife? Because you know, you go to the other side, this afterlife, heaven, purgatory, the burning lands. That looks weird. It looks like I'm a tentacle monster. Just a head. This video got really weird. So anyway, yeah, my house is spooky AF. Now blank AF because we can't have pictures on the walls. So anyway, comment down below if you have any spooky ghost stories for me. I would love to hear them from you. And subscribe because I would just love to have more of you guys listening to my videos. You know, I'm pretty sure no one really watches them except random people. And maybe check out some of my other videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. I may make another one tonight and upload that one too, as I haven't made a video in a month or so. Can you believe it? A month? I haven't ranted to a camera about my sad life in a month. Maybe I'll make another one about something else. Weird childhood experiences of mine. Tell me in the comments below, would you rather hear me talk about weird childhood experiences or weird experiences in middle school, as I am going to be a freshman next year? Just can't wait. I'm so excited to die. See you guys in the next video. Wait, hold on.